Hi, I'm Mrs. Susko, and I'm here to introduce you to some of the tools that your child will be using in Google Classroom. So this particular activity is in Google Slides, but the tools are often the same depending on what you're using. So I'll just go through a few of the things that you'll need to help your child along. So the first thing that's very most important is if your child's using a Chromebook, make sure that they open any activity in the web browser. So when they open up their activity, it's going to ask if you want it to be opened in Google Drive. No, you don't. If you are using a Chromebook, make sure you use the web browser. Otherwise, this toolbar will not exist. Okay, the second most important tip, Control and Z are your best friends. If anything happens and you didn't want it to, don't freak out. You can undo anything you just did by two buttons. You hit Control and Z on your keyboard and anything that was just done will be undone. So for example, if I accidentally delete this, whoops, it's gone. Oh no, what do I do now? I hit Control and Z on my keyboard. So the Control key is in the bottom left-hand corner and the Z at the same time. It will undo any changes. Now, if for some reason your child hit a whole bunch of different things and you're not really sure how to get it back, there's this little edit thing. Let me go back so I can show you one more time. Up here next to the help bar, it says last edit was seconds ago. You can actually open up the different versions of this document and go back to what it looked like before. So if I want to go back to 9:54 a.m. when I made this, I can choose that version and I can hit restore if I want to, okay? I'm not going to do that because that will change my document right now and I don't want to do that. But then you just hit the arrow to go back. So you can fix anything that they accidentally deleted, okay? Just Control Z or use that history. If you'd like to add a text box, you can use this T, this little tool up here. It's a little box. So you can click and drag and you can type anything you want by that's the text box tool. I'm just going to go through these very quickly. If you would like to insert an image, this little mountain up here, you can search the web and you can type in anything you'd like. And all you have to do is click it and drag it. It will insert it. If you want to resize it, you see these little blue boxes? Those are called our handlebars, we call them. You can resize your image. And you can use the arrows or you can click and drag with your mouse to move it around, okay? Then we have the Insert Shape tool, which is up here, next one over. You can pick any shape you'd like. There's lots of different things that you can add in there. I'll choose a lightning bolt. You just click and drag. You can change the color if you want by hitting this little paint bucket up here, fill color. Oh, look, lightning. Then for the line tool up here, right next to the shape tool is the line tool. There's lots of different versions of the line. You can have any kind of line you like. If you want it to be curved, if you want it to be straight. Once again, click and drag. It's pretty easy. And one last tool to go over. How do you move the images and rotate them? Because your child will figure out how to move them and rotate them, and sometimes it'll be by mistake. All you have to do is make sure those little blue boxes are around. You can click and drag, and then this little circle on the top helps you rotate it so you can move them either with your arrow keys or with your mouse. And that's it. Those are some quick tools. I hope you have a great school year.